Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my viewers and subscribers out there, whenever you may be watching this. It's been a while since I've created a video. Had a lot of stuff going on in my life, just being really busy and running a couple different businesses and being a mom. But I wanted to get on here and just kind of give updates. But there's been shifts all over the place. Uh, it's been a whirlwind of things changing and being different, and most of them good. See, the stupid hole in the seam of my carpet has returned, much to my chagrin. That came back January 21st, after my daughter's birthday party. That was not a pleasant find. I'm kind of hoping it shifts away again. But I've had other weird things happening. Went and had coffee with a girlfriend a couple of weeks ago, and she got up and went to use the restroom. It was down the hall, and came back, and it was my turn to go. And I walked down the hall, and it's very short. It's a very short hall, and on the right there's a janitor's door, and then there's the men's restroom door, and then there's a wall in front of me, just wallpaper, and it's done. And I'm looking around, where's the women's restroom? And I look at the doors again, men's room, janitor closet, thinking, okay, I missed something. So I turn around, walk out of the hall, thinking it's maybe just on the wall opposite of the hall, and it's not. I turn back around, and the hall has now grown by like 3 feet. And there is a desk and a chair and a whole bunch of decorations that wasn't there, and a mirror. And the women's restroom door was right next, like right past the men's restroom door. Came back and related this to my girlfriend, who's also Mandela affected, and she just said, you handled this a lot better than I would have. She's like, it was fine for me. I said, I don't know what happened. I walked in, the hall was short, got stopped short, only the men's restroom. Walked out, walked back in, and there it was. Still tell that story to a few people because it just boggles my mind. And then let's see, what else has happened? Oh, this is a Ziploc bag story. Okay, you guys, I can't make this stuff up, and please tell me that you're having these kind of experiences yourself. Just weird things. So I had a jewelry pop-up party at my hair salon last week, and the company had sent me some gifts for hosting in my business, and all of the little bags came in Ziploc bags. So I had 5 burlap sack bags that were all neatly packaged into Ziploc bags. I was sitting across from my client at the time, opening them up, seeing what kind of goodies I had. And first one I opened, no problem, looked at it, ooh, pretty, put it away, put it back in the Ziploc. Next one I pulled out, and I dropped the Ziploc bag. And I was just too intent on looking at the jewelry, looked at the jewelry, ooh, pretty, and I started to put it back away, put it back in the burlap sack, knew that I had dropped the bag, went to pick it up, not there. Not on the chair, not behind me, gone. Okay, whatever. Next package, same thing. Drop the Ziploc bag, look at the pretty jewelry, put it away, go to put it back in the Ziploc bag, and look down, no Ziploc bag. Not on the chair, not anywhere to be seen. And my client's watching this. She's like, where'd it go? Next one, open, no problems. I placed the Ziploc bag where it wouldn't fall, put it away. Last package comes out, and again, I dropped the damn Ziploc bag. Look at pretty, ooh, jewelry, pretty, put it away, look back on the floor, gone. Okay, so now I've got 5 burlap sacks and only 2 Ziploc bags. And I get up, and I am looking everywhere for these stupid bags. They're not under the station, they didn't get swept away, then they're gone. So then later, the gal comes to set up and whatever. And she's like, oh, show me what you got. Come over. And I'm like, well, and I brought over the 3 bags without the Ziploc bags, and then the 2 burlap sacks that were in the Ziploc bags. And I said, I don't know, I was opening these things and like 3 of the Ziploc bags just disappeared. So I'm pulling things out and showing them to her and get them everything out of the bags, and I very distinctly made a point to say I only have 2 of the 5 Ziploc bags. I got to put everything away again, and now sitting right there where we've been pulling out the jewelry, there are 7 Ziploc bags. 7. We went from 5 to 2 to 7. And again, she's standing right there. She's like, how did those things just multiply? And I'm thinking, how did you not realize, how did I not even see that there was, how did that even happen? That was another just random, weird, I don't know. I'm making this video. I don't really have anything to talk about except for these weird experiences. I've been so busy. I haven't been like doing any research. There's been a few little changes that I've noticed and paid attention to, but I don't have anyone else to talk to about these things with, so I'm talking to you about them. So there is that, and then today, went outside. I was on a phone call out back, and was standing behind my car, and I look at the back of my car, and I drive a Hyundai, and I'm looking at my car. I don't know why it caught my attention, but the I at the end of Hyundai is gone from my car. Now, it was there this morning, was not there this afternoon. I live in a really quiet neighborhood. It's not like someone come and chipped it off. It wasn't loose. I hadn't gone through the car wash to have it knocked off. Where the damn I go? I just baffled. Could you guys just sometimes have to stop and chuckle? Please, I would love to hear some of your guys' stories. Shoot me a message on Facebook, or send me an email. I'll drop it in the description below. I still haven't figured out how to put it in my about section. If somebody knows how to do YouTube and set that all up, please help a girl out. Give me a few tips. But yeah, so there's all that going on. What would you do? So, I mean, there's that, and then my one coworker that I told you about that was kind of one of those grumpy people who turned into kind of happy, jokey, back to being grumpy again. Well, it happens. But thankfully, I feel like the big shift that happened in January took me back to a place of prosperity. Kind of why I've been absent is because I've been really busy, which is really good because they're not looking so happy. From what I've heard from a lot of affected, that there was some serious financial issues going on over the course of the last year and a half, since the 2016, early 2017 shifts. So I'm hoping that a lot of you are starting to see abundance and prosperity in your lives again. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling tonight. And just probably because I wanted to get on here and talk to you. Yeah, there was something else I wanted to say. I forget. Oh, what I really wanted to say. The biggest thing I wanted to say is that I'm so thankful for this community. I'm thankful for the relationships that I'm creating. And I've been invited into a few more smaller Mandela-affected communities that have been a really great asset and support in my life. And I'm also hearing back from other people that there are a lot of connections that are being made. We're getting closer, and we're becoming more of a community, which is really what I would like to see, was absolutely necessary. And I'm noticing that in some of the Facebook groups, a lot of the derision and the backbiting and a lot of the knee-jerk situations are stopping. They're coming to a halt. There are a few, because there are definitely still trolls about, but there's a lot more acceptance and love and support and communication and true, real debates, as opposed to arguments and name calling and being just mean and ugly. I want to continue to encourage you to continue to make relations and connections with one another. We're still very, very, very small in this grand scheme of the world population, and whatever's going on, we see for a reason, and we need to stick together. And we also need to be on the lookout for those who are new to seeing, because it is scary, and it is can be very unsettling and rattling and feeling like you're crazy. If you're new to the Mandela effect, if you're new to the quantum effect, you're not crazy. Trust your memory. You're not the only one. And things that you're experiencing, there are others that are experiencing. So I want to thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for being in this community and for sharing your personal experiences and sharing your findings and sharing your research, because the more that we do that, the more knowledge base we have to pull from, as well as the comfort of having others to relate to, because the rest of the world doesn't understand. They don't see. They can't see. So they can't even hear us, as Jason over at I Am says. God bless. Peace, light, love. And I'll talk to you guys later.